Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Fans Dugout. It's a weekend, hence two matches. So, unfortunately, we couldn't have the KKR fans with us today, but then we still have the other fans as well, and we'll be asking them about how they think the matches might go today. So, we'll begin with the first match. It's DC versus KKR. So, it's an important match as well because if DC win, they can pave way for Kings 11 to strengthen their chances of getting into the playoffs, and it'll be interesting to see who wins this one. So let's start with Sunny. Hi, Sunny.
Hi,
How do you
Nathan.
think DC will play today, and what is the game plan, or what might be the strategy for DC today?
Well, strategy would be as simple as that, go out there and win the game. And, looking forward to how Shikhar plays today because he got two back-to-back centuries in the last few outings. He has become the first player in the IPL to do so. And also looking forward to how someone like Daniel Sams bowls today because he has been good in the first match. Got unlucky that, two catches were dropped off his bowling. And he looked to be very, very impressive in his first outings. And so I'm going to look forward to how he bowls with Rabada with the new ball.
Yep. And if DC win today, they get to go on top of the table, so that'll again strengthen their and I don't know strengthen their thoughts and their the whole morale of the team so that they're doing pretty well so far, and they are definitely one of the teams that are going to make it to the playoffs, which we're pretty sure about so far given how the team has played out. So are you expecting any changes from your team today?
Not really, but I personally feel Rahane should open the innings with Dhawan because Dhawan is back in form, so he's gonna go all what should I say? Matlab, he'll be looking to go all out there in the ground and explode.
Yeah.
You need someone to play anchor role. So I think Rahane is much well suited than Prithvi Shaw. Prithvi Shaw hasn't got the runs under his belt. He has struggled in this year's IPL, and I feel the 250s he's got, he was just got lucky there in those two innings as well. So I feel Rahane and Dhawan would make an ideal opening pair for DC because Rahane is a totally technically sound player, and you need someone if other person is firing at the other end, you need someone to anchor the role.
Yeah. So a quick thoughts from you guys as well. Tapan, who do you think might win in the first match? It's DC versus KKR. So who do you think might perform better, and how do you think the match will go?
Well, based on previous last outings, I would say Delhi Capitals because Delhi has slight problem with their batting lineup, especially with Rishabh coming in now and Shimron Hetmeyer had to set out for a few games as well. Their batting is slightly a concern, but apart from that, Delhi is a team who deserves to be in top four at this moment because they've played very good cricket as of now, and I believe if Pant is struggling, Pant as well as Shaw is they're both struggling as of now. I guess so. I believe it should be Rahane in and Shaw out at this moment.
Yep.
As Sunny said, it should be the case because we can clearly see that he is struggling on the slowish pitches now.
Yeah. And Ishwinder, moving to you, what do you think? How do you think Delhi might perform today, and how do you think the match will go between Delhi and KKR?
Definitely, we guys want to win DC against the KKR so that it makes clear way for Kings 11 to cement that top three or third or fourth place. And I want Shikhar Dhawan is performing really well to continue his brilliant batting again against this quality KKR bowling attack. He has to tackle Pat Cummins and his in swinging deliveries.
Yeah.
And yeah, DC's bowling is going pretty well. Just they got unlucky the other day.
Yeah.
It gets well for us that we won that match. A couple of drop catches and misfielding here and there, and but they will be fine today. I think so.
Yep.
because KKR middle order is struggling, and opening pair as well. Shubman Gill not performing up to the mark. He's facing like too many deliveries, and but not getting the strike rate more than 100. The other side, Russell is not performing. DK is not performing. It's totally on the bowler's hand, like how they perform.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's been like that for the past two matches, I guess. Both even CSK and KKR failing to do well with the bat. But CSK's performance yesterday was not something that we expected. But it's that sort of year for the team they have been. So I'm pretty sure they'll come back stronger next year. But right now, I guess it's KKR's time to focus on their batting as well because they haven't been consistent in their performances as well, and they might risk losing that option or losing that chance of making it to the playoffs if they continue to play like this. So, uh, moving to you, Sunny, where do you think DC can capitalize given how KKR are playing, and what do you think they can strengthen their team on?
Well, to be honest, I feel DC should play on their strength because their strength have been batting first and then defending the score. Although they lost to KXIP because they batted poorly against them because Shikhar Dhawan was the lone warrior in that match. He scored 60% of the runs and the other batsmen scored, I think, other 40%. And I feel they need to step up and contribute accordingly. And also KKR has been struggling with the bat, and also they're pretty much confused about their batting order, who should open the innings for them, or who should be playing in the middle order. So I think that's their weakness. So I think we should not focus on their weakness. Rather, we should be looking to build our strength and come back more stronger against a team like KKR.
Yep. It's going to be a very interesting clash, and given the result of this match, it can definitely decide the upcoming. It can decide the future of the upcoming matches as well, because both the teams depend on how KKR plays today. Because if KKR doesn't play well today, then it definitely creates more chances for SRH and Kings 11 to make it into the playoffs. So moving to the next interesting match. Which is absolutely entertaining, and it will be amazing to watch because both the teams are still on their fight to make it to the playoffs. So let's start with Samrat. Samrat, are you here with us?
Hello?
Yeah, Samrat. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
taking
sorry.
time out and joining us. Even if you're out.
Sorry. I still haven't reached home yet, but I'm doing it from my car itself.
Yeah,
So,
that's all right. I guess you must
Yeah.
be pretty happy with the way with the things that you said out last time, because you did want Manish Pandey to step up of all the players, and
Yeah.
I guess he definitely did that in the last match, and that is what got you the win. So I guess you must be really happy about it. So how do you think SRH will perform in this match? I know it's very crucial for both the teams. So how do you think they're going to do in this one?
Yeah, really happy, like you said. I mean, Manish Pandey and Vijay Shankar performing at the right time, peaking at the right time was very important for us. I think it brought back a lot of hope and smile back on so many SRHS fans out there. But I think this win is most satisfying because, every time when Sunriser wins, everybody talks about the contribution of David Warner or Johnny Bairstow. Us winning without the contribution of Johnny Bairstow and David Warner was really, really important for us. Like I said, Vijay Shankar and Manish Pandey was so crucial for our success, and them peaking at the right time, this will only strengthen the batting order. And this will also allow Johnny Bairstow and David Warner to play their natural game. Now that middle orders come back into form, it's high time that was supposed to happen. And Manish Pandey, like I said, I was a bit harsh on him in the last time when we spoke about, but I think him being an international player, he brought his experience into play and peaked at the right time for us. Very satisfying victory, and hopefully we can carry forward the momentum in today's game as well.
Yep. And with 3 wins on a bounce, I think Kings are on a roll as well. So what are you expecting from Kings today, Shrinder?
Yeah, definitely it will be a cracker of a game. We are again playing in same conditions in Dubai, and we're gonna make it 4 out of 4 today.
Yep.
Did
And
connection got lost, or it was
no,
going
yeah,
all right?
you're here with us. And moving to you, Tapan, how do you think Kings will perform in today's match? And who do you think might be the main man for the Kings today?
Main man would be again KL and Mayank. A lot depends on a good start. They both were not able to provide a good start in the last game, but still we won it pretty convincingly. And again, the story is pretty much similar with SRH as of now. We have we played equal amount of games, one equal amount. We are slightly up on the net run rate. Again, bulk of the scoring is done by our top order, just like Bairstow and Warner.
Yeah.
So a quick wickets in the power play for us that would really help us because a couple of wickets at the top, 2 or 3 wickets in the quick power play, that will turn the game on its head for us.
Yeah. And just a quick view from Sunny as well. Sunny, who do you think might perform in today's match for Kings 11 and SRH? Who do you think might win this match?
I think Gale is due a big innings in this year's IPL, and he has done well against SRH in the past. So I'm hoping him to get a century today and lift up the momentum of the IPL.
And moving to you, Samruddha, who do you think might be the key player for your team today? Who has a crucial role to play for your team today?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't quite get your question. I
Yeah,
get
sure. I'll
my
repeat it. Yeah, I asked you who do you think might be the crucial player for your team today, and who might be the main man for your team today?
I think I'm still backing David Warner even in today's game as well. Like I said, with our middle order firing now, this will allow him to play his natural game. And by the looks of it, how Manish Pandey was timing the ball in the last match, he really batted beautifully, and I'm expecting him to carry forward his form in this match as well. And I think we finally found a balance, right? I know Kane Williamson will miss out. A high class Kane player like Williamson will miss out, but I think the team come first, and we probably have the best balance right now. And in my opinion, I think Shabaz Nadeem played in the last match, and our front as a
All right, I think he has a little connectivity issue, but that's all
sorry,
right.
sorry.
Yeah, he's back.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Shabaz Nadeem played in the last match and just bowled 1 over. So,
Yeah.
in my opinion, they would be tempted to bring in Abhishek Sharma if you're not bowling Shabaz Nadeem for a complete quota of 4 overs, and
Yeah.
you can play Abhishek Sharma in place of him, and which will also deepen our batting lineup and also allow Johnny Bairstow and Warner at the top to play the natural game. I've been saying this, sorry, and I'm expecting a really good game today, and hopefully with the momentum on our side. And I still believe we have a better bowling lineup than Kings 11. So even if Kings 11 have Maxwell, Gale, KL Rahul, and Chris Gale at the top, I would still back my team to come out on top. And another thing I would want to point out is I think Kings 11 Punjab have got success against Rashid Khan. Chris Gale scored a century against us in the last year's IPL as well. So I would be tempted to bring in someone like a Jason Holder when Chris Gale comes into bat, just to hurry up the things, and using his height and extra bounce. I think the battle of Jason Holder versus Chris Gale will be a mouth-watering one to watch out in this game.
Yep. And moving to you, Shwandar, who do you think might be a danger man for SRH today? Like, who do you think can smash the game away from Kings 11 today?
Definitely, it will be Johnny Bairstow and David Warner in the batting, and in the bowling, it will be Rashid Khan. If we get like Johnny Bairstow and David Warner, we have a good chance to win this game. As per the past records, David Warner performs really well against Kings 11.
Yeah.
And if we exploit the conditions, playing Rashid Khan, like run a ball or something, and exploit the other bowlers, we can come on top easily. And but again, I have to say that we have to get Bairstow and Warner early. The last match they performed like 160 partnership, opening partnership, the last time we faced SRH. So we have to get them early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And moving to you, Sapan, what are your thoughts on how Glenn Maxwell has been playing out so far? How do you think he might do this match around, and do you think he has a bigger role to play in this match, or does it all
Well,
depend?
he
I was asking, what do you think is the role of Glenn Maxwell in today's match? How do you think he might play today, and what do you think of him? I mean, his performances throughout the whole season so far.
uh, as far as Maxwell is concerned, the whole season he's not been able to perform up to the mark. But in last game he found some form. He tried to see the game through, but he got out playing a stupid shot. Uh, but again, 32 of 23 is still good, and he took a wicket, a prized wicket of Rishabh Pant, and we all know he's a gun fielder. So being him in the middle, we can't get any better batsman than him. If it's the death overs, if he's there to bat, I believe he's one of the best in the business as of now, as good as ABD as of now.
Yeah.
So yeah, being in the team, as far as him being in the middle today, yeah, of course he is a key player for us along with Nicholas Puran.
Yeah.
How we all see can turn the game on its head. He did it in the last game itself, and he made it very easy for us in the last game. So hoping for a cracker of a game. Hopefully not the one like Mumbai Indians.
Yeah.
No super overs this time around. I hope this weekend goes peacefully.
Yeah. But we are all expecting an entertaining match every time when it's Kings playing this season. Like they've been entertaining so far in every match this season, so it'll definitely be interesting to see how this one goes as well. And we also have another match before this match, which is exciting as well, and which can still be in your
Yeah.
favor if DC win the match. So sometimes
Delhi won the toss. Delhi won the toss and
Delhi
Yeah.
won the
opted to
toss
bowl.
and elected to field first.
yeah,
Yeah, opposite what you were saying, Sunny. You wanted to bat them first.
But TK, we haven't chased in this tournament so far. We chased in one game and we lost that to SRH on this ground. So let's see what happens today.
I think
And it's good.
Are,
It's
are they
good
playing
for
with the same
Delhi.
11? Is it the same 11 that's playing today?
That I have to check.
I think
But I
I
believe it's Pant's day today. Pant is going to score today. I believe that.
we hope he does, and it'll definitely be beneficial for both your teams, because if Delhi win, I think it's more chances for SRH and Kings 11 to qualify. So hopefully we get to witness Pant perform today in a better way, and yeah, and also I think Delhi might be experimenting with the chasing as well, because they are in a pretty good position right now, and they don't have much to lose so far. So I think just like how Mumbai Indians chose to field yesterday first and then chase the game, I think Delhi also want to probably go with a similar strategy, and probably make sure that they at least have the experience of chasing as well, because this tournament mostly has always been about batting first and putting some runs on the board and then trying to defend it. So yeah, it's an interesting approach. Let's see how that works out for Delhi today. But yeah, Samrit, I forgot to ask you about what were your thoughts on the first match? Who do you want to win in the first match when it's DC versus KKR?
Well, Shikhar Dhawan is my favorite player, so I'm expecting Delhi to come out on top. I still miss Shikhar Dhawan in Sunrisers Hyderabad. Hopefully he can come back to us next year. But I'm still expecting Delhi to come on top. Maybe I felt that Kagiso Rabada might be given a rest in today's game, and Enric Nokia might come back. But I don't know what's the playing 11 like. But I'm still expecting Delhi to come on top. And KKR is not looking balanced this year IPL. So I don't think they'll you know even try to beat Delhi. So I just want Shikhar Dhawan to score. I don't really care about the result. I just want Shikhar Dhawan to score.
Yeah,
We are
there are two changes. Prithvi gone out and Rahane is playing, and Norkia came in and Sam's got out.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
And in KKR, Narayan came back and one more change. I forgot.
that's all right. I think
Ferguson.
sorry.
Ferguson's playing.
Yeah, of course,
Uh,
he's playing. He
Yeah.
is playing.
I think Tom Benton got out. Yeah, gone out. Yeah.
Yep.
So no Andre Russell still.
No, I think they're probably resting him because of the injury he has, and if they have any hopes of still making it to the playoffs, I think Russell might play a crucial role for them after the playoffs. So I think they still might need him in the playoffs. So probably not probably a wise decision from the management team so that they can have him saved up for the last. So and other thing about Shikhar Dhawan being in form, I guess even David Warner misses his ex opening partner. It was always amazing to watch both of them come out and play for SRH. And David Warner did post a Instagram story about Shikhar Dhawan being back in form and him missing playing with Shikhar Dhawan and getting to play with him. So yeah, it's quite an interesting matchup and very interesting matchups for both the teams. All four of the teams, in fact, and it'll be interesting to see how this weekend goes. Hopefully, we get to witness another crazy weekend like we witnessed the last weekend. So let's hope for cracking
One
matches.
question.
Yeah, sure.
To my Delhi fan, what are your thoughts on not playing Sandeep Lamichhane entirely this year? I guess he was pretty good in the last year when he played, and he's a quality leg spinner. Why not give him a game in this IPL? He's not getting any game.
See, Samrat, the thing is the team is looking very much balanced at the point right now, and I think it's not required right now to play Sandeep Lamichhane in. I know he has done well for us in the past season, but the thing is you got to look for the team composition as well, and you got to make sure that team is pretty much well balanced. And Ashwin has been doing a job pretty well. Akshar has been pretty good with the ball and bat as well. So we didn't require his services so far till now in the tournament. So I think that's the thing.
Yeah,
agreed.
And yeah, I guess Delhi have been looking that complete since the start of the tournament. They've been good. They've got their mix right. So why fiddle with a winning combination when you already have a good team on board? So I think that might be the reason why. And I'm pretty sure, like, if they win this season, they definitely might give the youngsters a go in next season, which is upcoming probably in the next 6 months. So it'll definitely be interesting to watch how these guys go ahead and get a game or get to play for the team in the future. So yep, quite an exciting weekend coming up. So let's hope that we have a great experience watching these matches, and hopefully all your favorite teams win. So may the best team win, and may you
We don't have
great-
KKR fan. That's why we all want DC to win the first match.
That's all right. But I guess DC winning will definitely give that boost to both your teams. So I guess that's why it's more important for DC to win today, so that the teams in
And
the bottom can.
along with that, DC, KKR changing their captaincy mid-season, that was again was something which I was not able to understand. Yeah, we understand that you have Morgan in your ranks, and if you want to give him captaincy, give him at the start of the inning, give him at the start of the tournament. Go ahead
Yeah.
and change it. And midway through the tournament, that too when the team was not even performing bad, they won 4 out of 7 matches.
Yeah. So I guess that might be a game changer as well. And once again, as Dinesh Karthik said, he wanted to concentrate more on his batting because he was not performing consistently. I guess that is what the reason that he gave when he chose to give up the captaincy. So probably a decision gone wrong again. So it's just one of those things that works out, and probably some things that doesn't work out. So it's just a part of the game. So hopefully they get their tactics right this time, and probably put on a good show, and finally get the groove in, and probably go win the match, and probably make it to the playoffs. But it'll be interesting again to see how all the matches go. So in case you guys have anything else to add, we'll end the meeting here. Yeah, Sunny, go ahead.
No. I was saying everything
you're
is
saying
covered
bye.
up. Yeah.
That's all right, Sunny. Okay then.
He
Thank
wants
you so much.
he wants to watch the match early.
No, not
I-
the match.
I think
Actually, I've got.
I think at his
I'll
home
be.
they're gonna start the match early.
No. Actually, I've got to join the Delhi Capitals meeting because I'm getting a call from there.
All right, sure. I won't keep you for much longer, Sunny. Thank you so much for joining in today, guys, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe and enjoy. Have a great weekend,
Thank
and
you.
I'll see you guys the next time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.